Hello and welcome to this review of Evan Williams 1783 Small Batch American Hero Edition. This is the 2023 annual release, so I don't know what they're going to do this year in 24 at the time of this recording. They've been doing this since 2020. They team up with different veterans, some currently in the service, some retired. So here they have 3 retired, 3 active duty. 2 Navy, 1 Marine Corps, 2 Army, and 1 Air Force. Okay, and they let them pick, and then whatever wins, they pick different warehouses. So this says it is the Bernheim Distillery in its warehouses. That's in Kentucky, of course, and the warehouses are 1E and 1J. Now, I was planning to buy the small batch because I wanted to put it into the taste challenges and just see how it was, and we had done a duo review at my friend David's house anyway, and I liked it. It's the first time I ever had it. But I was somewhere here in this town, and a man named Sean approached me and said, "Hey, look at this great deal at Walmart. Evan Williams 1783 for $9. I said, $9? And I recognized this, like I said, I thought it was just a July 4th label. I said, well, I can't go get it today in that other town. He said, well, when I pass by, I'll get you a bottle. He said, because I got a bottle for myself. I said, okay. Well, then it turns out they were sold out when he went back, and he said, I'll just let you have my bottle. So I'm not trying to drink you bourbon. No, he said, no, I want you to have it. And so I gave him the $10, $9 plus tax, $9.90, but I gave him 10. And so thank you, Sean, for finding this. And then he was driving around when he had it, and he brought the bottle to my neighborhood. I was out walking, and he brought it to me. So thanks so much, Sean. And I have a bunch of videos in my watch later list for what other people say about the Evan Williams small batch. I mean, this is the same recipe, it's just from certain barrels, so it's probably not going to taste any different than the one you get in the standard black 2021 label, since 2021 label. Well, as you can see, this cap isn't going to survive the experience, I don't think, of coming off the cap cover. Yeah. Just have to leave it like that. So I'll be bringing this into taste challenges with other bourbons, most of which are straight, but not all of them. So the normal price is like $22.99 for this. So to find it for $9, thank you, Walmart, that's amazing. But that's why it was sold out in one day, because people see that and they immediately pick it up. I might be able to just put the cover on. Nah, it's not going to work. Dead issue. Okay. This is the lowest end Evan Williams you can get. It's the green label, and they don't even list it on the Evan Williams website. So it's saying evanwilliams.com, this 3-year-old, 80 proof, but they don't, it's Kentucky straight bourbon, but they don't list it on the website, so they're not too proud of it. But I got 2 of these for $9.98. So those 2 bottles of 750 milliliter bourbon costs more than this one, which is a higher grade. All right. Well, the appearance is clear and copper, like a lot of bourbons. And Heaven Hill, the owners of Evan Williams, makes a lot of bourbons, which are very similar one to another. They'll just have a little bit higher proof, a little bit lower proof, a little bit longer age, a little bit lower age, smaller batch, bigger batch. And we don't even want to get into all the flavored whiskeys they've got. There's so many, like peach that they brought in not too long ago, which I've never tried. It's just typical bourbon aroma, which is a lot of corn. I mean, to say I'm picking up rye and oh, there's the barley malt, the breadiness, it's all melded together, so it's just a standard bourbon aroma. Would this be that different from this one? With the proof, yeah, I would think so, 90 to 80, but, and the aging's average of 7 years to only 3. There's an age statement on here, 3 years, 36 months. But I would have to do the blind taste test to find out, which is what I'll do soon enough. So yeah, it smells nice, but it's not like, oh, I can't believe it, it's so amazing. It's just, oh, I can believe it. It's like a lot of other ones. Taste, cheers. I guess on distiller.com, it's probably getting an ordinary score. Total Wine, their customers might give it a higher score. I'm going to read those in a little while. Medium bodied. It's got the sweet corn, a lot of sweet corn. A little breadiness from the malted barley and just a touch of spice from the rye. And the finish is mostly dry. So it's even keel, it's mild, mellow. So you can get the green label if you can find it. Most likely you can't. I can find it at a few stores, the green label, but I have to track it down and I'm not really looking to do that. The black label Evan Williams, the 86 proof, that's very simple to find. Everybody pretty much sells that. It's a good, solid, I believe 4-year age bourbon. This one, your next level up, maybe arguably better. I know where to find huge bottles of this, the handle. Not this special edition, but the handle of the standard small batch for last time they had it at a certain store, $22.99 for the handle. And then they got the single barrel, which I've never had. It disappeared from Louisiana years ago. I used to see it here, and then it showed up last week. But I didn't like the price, so I didn't get it. I thought they were charging too much just to get something that had kind of disappeared about 4 years ago. But maybe they're going to expand production of that single barrel again. But I'm not like dying to buy it anyway, but it would be nice. Nice alcohol legs. So final assessment is very nice. It's obviously produced according to their high quality standards, and I think they have very high standards. So is it going to do well in the taste challenges? I think it'll do well. It's not going to dominate the taste challenges. It's not going to run roughshod over the other bourbons I have. It'll probably be more like a lot of ties. Won't be able to tell it apart from many others. We'll get it right sometimes. So it'll just be in the mix. So for the regular price, but like I said, I can get a handle for the regular price of the regular, you might find this for 18, but I'm not, but I got this for 9, so that was amazing and unheard of. So, but I'm not going to factor in the price on the flavor because that's just an aberration. Just the overall enjoyment, quality, or enjoyment and experience. It's very high, and I'm going to give it little wood there too, charred oak. Now I hope you like sugar, sweetness, and honey and vanilla because it's got a lot of sweet honey, sweet vanilla, sweet sugar. Okay, so that's there. I think 93 out of 100 is a fair score. So 9.3 out of 10, a most excellent product, but it's not running way ahead in my thinking now of the black label, which I don't have any on hand at this time. I got too much backstock of bourbon, but well, we'll see. I'm thinking in my mind it's not that much better than this, but the blind taste test will show if that's just some fantasy in my head or misapprehension in my thinking. So, like I said, I never had the single barrel, so I can't even comment on it. I just remember seeing it around for years, and then it just disappeared. Okay, so Les Bon Temps Relais, a most excellent A bourbon, letter A score bourbon. And I'm going to end this review by saying y'all go to Kentucky and take a Heaven Hill experience, or have an experience, because I don't know if they actually give tours of the distillery. There's a Heaven Hill experience in Louisville, sort of like an interactive museum. And they have tastings of some specialty only, you can only get it there kind of stuff. Thank you.